In this video, we're going to be learning how to cut all these styles of neck. So if this is what you're interested to do, stay tuned. So we're going to be starting with the block neck. I'll be going with the neck width of 3 inches and the neck depth of 5 inches. Okay, I just want to mark the neck width and my neck depth, and then I will rule it. I'll rule from the neck width and form a block, so, or a square, just this way. Let me shift it so it will be clearer. So ensure that you have this, and then I went ahead and marked my shoulder slant. That part is not so important because it's not what we're looking at today, but this is me now. I have already marked the block. In fact, the block neck is almost like the simplest neckline because it's very easy to cut out. Okay, it's very direct. Now from this block line, I'm going to mark out, I'm going to measure out. I have 5.5 inches from that point. I'll divide it by 3. So I will mark this point here so I can get my curve at the point where I can curve from. So from that point, I'll just simply connect, and this will be my U neck or round neck. So this is either the U neck or round neck. Okay, and this is very simple to make. You can see how from the block neck I still got the round neck. Okay, so right about now, I'll just still go ahead and maintain for the third neckline. Now I marked my neck width of 3 inches and my neck depth of 5 inches. I will still mark what we're doing now is the V neck. Okay, so for this V neck, I maintain my 5 inches. I'll connect this 5 inches now with a slant to my neck width, just with a slant, as simple as this. It's so simple. The V neck is a beautiful neckline that it comes out so fine when you are sewing a dress. Okay, so this is how it looks. I'll still go ahead for the neckline. I'll mark my neck width of 3 inches, and this neck width, they can vary with styles. You can decide to use 5 inches, you can decide to use 4 inches. It depends on how wide you want the neck width to be. So at this point, I'll vary a bit. I will have the neck depth of 3 inches. I will still maintain 5. In fact, let's still maintain 5 or 6 inches. It depends on what you want. Okay, so I have 3 inches first. I marked my 3 inches and then I maintained to 5. I formed my block. From that point where I formed my block, I will curve just this way, and this is called the sweetheart neck. So this neckline, you can see that I marked 3 inches and then formed the block first before curving it to the point, to my desired point. You can even go down as much as 6, you can go down as much as 7. It depends on what you want, but this is the sweetheart neckline, and it's so beautiful whenever you use it on a dress. Okay, so to the next neckline now, I'll be going with a neckline of 4 inches, neck width of 4 inches. Okay, so this 4 inches, I'll come down and then mark 5 inches or 5.5. Okay, and then I'll form my block. Okay, most of these necklines, is very important that you form a block so you can be more accurate, but you can see the ones that didn't require a block. I saw how we did it. So this same 4.5 I marked here, I'm going to be marking the 4 inches I marked here. Please, I marked 4 inches and then 5.5 for the neck depth. So I'll mark the same thing on this other side. Okay, and then I'll mark 5.5 also on this point as well, and then I'll connect them both. I'll connect this other side and the other side as well. When I open it up, you'll see it. So this is a block. Okay, I formed the block. Now from this point, you can see that they are both equal. I'll just go ahead and then do the necessary shoulder slant something. So you can see the block, and it's very simple. Now at this point, I'm going to be connecting this other side to this other side with a curve. You can also use a straight line, but it's finer with this, at least a slight curve. Okay, So this is the asymmetric neckline. Now this neckline can also vary. You can have a bigger curve. You can make it much more curvy at this point, and it can vary. All these necklines can vary. Okay, so this is how it looks, and as simple as that, you have produced this. So to the next neckline, I will still work with the same thing. Don't forget that I am going with the side that has that has no opening. Okay, so I just marked my 3 inches. Okay, so I just faced it this side, so I'll mark my 3 inches neck width and neck depth of 6 inches. Okay, I just want to vary a bit so I can show you that you can vary a bit. So I'll form a block with this, and then I'll go ahead and curve it. One thing about neckline is that you just move with your inspirations, have a synergy and all that, so it mustn't be something that you have already seen before. I'll just do something simple here. I'll do 2 curves, something like this, and then I'll cut it out. This is a neckline, it's a neck style. Okay, so it's that simple and it comes out so fine. So I'll quickly cut this thing out now so you can see how it looks. If you have any questions, please leave your questions in the comment section. I will answer them. Okay, this is very simple, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Welcome to Let's Do Designs. Don't forget to subscribe.